Welcome back to Gear Shift Hub, the place where two wheels meet passion and performance. If you're someone who lives and breathes motorcycles, you're in for a treat today, because what we're talking about isn't just a bike, it's a legacy reborn. Say hello to the 2025 Yamaha R15 V5, the latest evolution in Yamaha's entry-level supersport dynasty that has consistently pushed the boundaries of what a 155cc bike can do. Since its debut, the R15 series has been a segment-defining machine, combining sporty DNA with practical usability. And now, with the fifth generation rolling in, Yamaha hasn't just tweaked a few panels or changed the graphics. They've brought serious updates in design, tech, and ride quality that elevate the experience to a whole new level. Whether you're a college rider, a daily commuter with a need for speed, or a weekend track warrior on a budget, this bike demands your attention. Today, we're diving deep into every curve, bolt, and rev of the 2025 Yamaha R15 V5. Buckle up, because this is going to be one adrenaline-pumping review. Let's kick things off with what's new and noteworthy. The 2025 R15 V5 now comes with advanced ride modes, a first in this segment. You get street and track modes, which fine-tune throttle response and traction control settings to suit your riding style. Yes, you heard that right, a traction control on a 155cc motorcycle. Yamaha continues to blur the lines between beginner-friendly bikes and serious performance machines. Also new is the upgraded TFT instrument cluster. This 5-inch display now comes with smartphone connectivity via Yamaha's Y-Connect app, allowing riders to receive call alerts, text notifications, and even track ride stats like mileage, rev range, and maintenance alerts. The cluster also adapts its layout depending on which ride mode you're in, adding to the premium, customizable experience. The quickshifter now comes as standard on all variants, both up and down, making clutchless gear changes smoother than ever. This feature alone makes the V5 feel track-ready right out of the showroom. And let's not forget Bluetooth-enabled navigation, improved LED DRLs with cornering lights, and a retuned slipper clutch system for even more control during aggressive downshifts. The level of tech packed into this small displacement machine is borderline absurd, and we love it. Now on to the heart of the machine, a performance. At its core, the R15 V5 retains the same 155cc, liquid-cooled, 4-valve, single-cylinder engine with variable valve actuation, VVA, which has been Yamaha's game-changer for years. But Yamaha has tweaked the EQ mapping and slightly revised the intake and exhaust setup for better mid-range performance and fuel efficiency. The engine continues to pump out around 18.4 PS at 10,000 RPM and 14.2 Newton-meters of torque at 7,500 RPM. But thanks to refinements, the power delivery feels even more linear and responsive, especially when switching into track mode. The VVA ensures that you get the best of both worlds, a strong low-end torque and screaming high-end power. 0 to 60 km per hour comes in under 4 seconds, and top speed hovers around the 140 km per hour mark, depending on rider weight and road conditions. More importantly, the R15 V5 feels planted and composed at high speeds, something that few bikes in this class can truly claim. Handling has also been enhanced. The Delta box frame has been slightly revised for improved rigidity, giving the rider more confidence while cornering. Combine that with the USD forks, rear monoshock, and a slightly reworked swing arm, and you get razor-sharp agility. Whether you're carving up guts or attacking apexes on a racetrack, the R15 V5 delivers thrills in bucket loads. Braking duties are handled by 282mm front and 220mm rear discs, supported by dual-channel ABS. The bike is progressive and confident, with minimal fade even under hard braking. Yamaha has clearly focused on refining every inch of this bike's mechanical soul. Now let's talk about the part that turns heads, a design. The R15 V5 takes visual inspiration straight from its big brother, the R7, and it shows. The aggressive LED projector headlamp housed within the sharp, aerodynamic front fairing gives the bike a proper race-bred appearance. The fairing itself has been resculpted to improve airflow and reduce wind resistance, helping both performance and fuel efficiency. The bike looks longer and more aggressive thanks to a new extended tail section, integrated LED indicators, and a sleek rear profile. The fuel tank has also been reworked. It's now slightly more muscular and ergonomic, allowing for a better knee grip when tucking in at high speeds. Yamaha offers the R15 V5 in a stunning range of new color schemes, including racing blue, stealth black, and a vibrant silver fluo edition with neon accents that absolutely pop. Fit and finish are top tier, and panel gaps are minimal. Everything feels tight, well built, and performance-focused. The split seat setup offers great support, and while the pillion seat is still on the smaller side, this is, after all, a track inspired by the rider's triangle is surprisingly comfortable for daily use. Slightly rear set foot pegs, raised clip-ons, and a narrow waistline create a sporty but manageable riding posture. Now let's talk numbers. The 2025 Yamaha R15 V5 is priced at around a superscript 1.95 lakh to a superscript 2.05 lakh depending on the variant and color option. It's available in 3 variants: a standard, MotoGP edition, and the R15M, which comes with the premium paint scheme and golden USD forks. Yes, the price has crept up slightly compared to the previous generation, but when you factor in the tech, ride quality, and premium features, the value proposition still stands strong. No other 155cc bike on the market today offers this level of equipment and performance in one cohesive package. So, what truly sets the R15 V5 apart in an increasingly competitive market? First, it's the only bike in its segment that gives you the perfect blend of track DNA and everyday usability. Whether you're riding to college, commuting through traffic, or setting lap times on the weekend, that just works. Second, it's the most feature-loaded bike under 2 lakh rupees. Ride modes, traction control, a bi-directional quickshifter, TFT dash, connected tech, and stunning aerodynamic design. These are features you'd expect from bikes twice its price. Third, the legacy. Owning an R15 is not just about specs, it's about becoming part of a culture of young riders chasing performance, technique, and emotion. The community is vast, the aftermarket support is rich, and the racing pedigree behind the R DNA is real. And lastly, reliability. Yamaha engines are bulletproof if maintained well. The service network is solid, spare parts are readily available, and the brand has a long-standing reputation for quality and durability. You're not just buying a flashy bike, you're investing in a solid, long-term machine. To sum it up, the 2025 Yamaha R15 V5 is not just a small upgrade. It's a statement, a refined, future-ready machine that continues to redefine what we expect from a 155cc bike. Yamaha has taken everything great about the R15 lineage and made it sharper, smarter, and more connected. If you're a new rider looking for your first sport bike or a veteran wanting a compact, high-revving corner carver, this bike is easily one of the top contenders. With the R15 V5, you don't just try to experience precision engineering at its finest. That's it for today's deep dive. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think about the new R15 V5. Would you pick this over the KTM RC125 or Suzuki Gixxer or SF? Let's get that debate going in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Gear Shift Hub, your home for honest, high-octane bike reviews. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a throttle blasting update. Until next time, ride safe, ride hard, and keep the passion alive.